Now then, welcome to the channel, Lake District and the Western Fells again. Today we're going to do 3 Wainwrights and I think it's 2 Burketts. I think this is our first one that we're heading straight up to from the car. So the Wainwrights are Grike, Crag Hill and Lank Rigg, and the Burketts that I think this one up here is one, I think it's Blakeley Raise and then Whoap over there. We've done them all before. Well, I know Charlie has as well, because first time we came round here and we did a full route, including there's quite a few Burketts around here, and Charlie, I'm pretty sure he saw an adder. He stops dead in front of this rock, and the sun was shining, so I could quite imagine an adder basking on this rock. He just stopped in his steps and like that. So I think he saw an adder. Oh. Anyway, we're parked just by the side of the cold fell road down there, so I'll shut up twittering while we get on up here. We'll have a look at the route. So 10 minutes from the car and we're over our first hill, which is Blakeley Raise. I think that's a Burkett, not entirely sure, but I think it is. So we follow this fence now down by the side of this plantation, and we drop down. Then I think last time we were here, I think all the plantation was felled down here, but we dropped down into the valley through what is or was the plantation, then up other side to Grike, I think. I'm not sure what the views are going to be like today. They keep coming and going. On when we first got here, it was a pea super, but the forecast said it was going to clear up for about 10 and then be clear skies, so pretty much rest it day. So we hung around in car for about 40 minutes, and it cleared up just on 10 o'clock, but keeps coming and going, so I think this might be the order of the day. Clouds just to keep blowing through. I mean, there is blue sky up there, so we'll be ready, won't we? Right, so we'll drop down by this fence and see about getting through this plantation. So we're down on this forest track now, and if you're coming this way, don't go through that gate there. Come on the track that goes to the left of it. There's a blooming coach party in front of us now as well. Hopefully we're faffing around filming and whatever, they'll get away from us. Yeah, wasn't expecting to see many people today. Right, on we go. So up ahead here where you can see half the coach party that have just stopped by the fence. That's where we leave the track and head up onto Grike. You can see other half of the group going up there into the murk. I don't know why they've just stopped by the fence, unless the rest of them are just doing that as an out and back and coming back down to this fence. Well, in Piccadilly Circus, 2 more in front of us there. They've just passed us with the dog as well. Right, so we'll get off this track and up into the murk onto Grike. That was just looking down the Calder valley, and the cloud does keep coming and going as I suspected. Oh, bloody hell, there's people everywhere now as well. So much for expecting a quiet walk. Well, we'll continue up into the mild murk, up Grike. Well, it's not exactly dog friendly, this walk so far. No dog gates or out like that. I had to chuck Charlie over both them styles. There we are, coming up to the top of Grike now. So that's us over Grike. Oh, and it's breezy up here now as well, and the clouds come in. So we drop back down off here, kind of in the general direction of back to that track, and then up again onto Crag Hill. Right, so yeah, we're well in the murk at the moment. Right, down we go. So the track that we were on before we branched off it to go up Grike is other side of that fence, runs past that mast there. This is a bit of a squelchy bit here as well. Right, I think we've let all the people get off in front of us. Doesn't seem to be anybody coming up behind us now. And yeah, this cloud, it does keep coming and going. We keep getting views and then back in the cloud. When I first started talking to you then, we could see Crag Hill. We can't now. Upwards anyway. Now then, this looks a bit damp, doesn't it? How are we going to do this, I wonder? Follow Charlie. Made it. So this looks like another fence crossing that I'm going to have to chuck Charlie over. Oh, actually there is a little gap for Charlie to get through. Oh, through there. Good boy. Into the quagmire. Right, over we go. Without slipping onto my backside. And over. Well, that little depression there between Grike and Crag Fell, I think I've been calling it Crag Hill, haven't I? Crag Fell, it was mighty squelchy. Oh, yeah, you need waterproof boots coming through that bit, certainly at this time of year anyway. And we're heading back into the clag again. I mean, the sun does keep poking through, and you can see buildings down in the valley are lit up, so we're only just into the cloud, aren't we? Right, upwards. So that's Crag Fell done. Unfortunately, no views to show you. So we're going to drop down again now before we climb back up onto Whoap, which I believe is our second burkitt of the day. And I think when we drop down and when we get down into the valley, before we start climbing again, if we get some shelter, I think we'll stop down there for coffee and a chew. So we timed that wrong, didn't we? Just as we left the top of Crag Fell, it's cleared and we've just got a little bit of a glimpse of Ennerdale water there, but it's been a good view from the front top of Crag Fell. Ah well, never mind. So yeah, down we go into this valley. You can see that coach party ahead of us there. Looks like we're following them all the way around. Yeah. Right, down we go. Well, as you could probably tell, I ended up on my backside. Look, I was there. The nice tracks here. I was, what? 6 feet away from track. Went onto my backside, didn't I? Covered in crap now. Ugh. Oh, boy. Somebody else behind us now. Oh. Right, we'll try and stay upright for the rest of the walk. Well, there's been a slight deviation from the intended route. This way, Charlie. I was watching that coach party and they seemed to be taking a more direct route up to the top of Whoap. I'd planned through that gate to follow that wall up. There's a lad going up there now, and then round the ridge, but that coach party just seems to go straight up. So yeah, we'll follow them. They have the uses sometimes, don't they? And that view behind us there, I wish we'd had that when we were at top of Crag Fell. That's Herdus, Great Bourne, Gale Fell. Can't see any further than that. Getting a bit high as clagged in up there. Yeah, that'd have been a nice view looking over Ennerdale water to them. Never mind, we can see them now. And we saw a bit of Ennerdale water, didn't we? We've still got to do them yet, second time round, and there's a couple of big walks I've got planned to do a few over there. I don't know, there's no way of shortening it. One of them's Melbreck, and I don't want to do Melbreck either up or down this kind of north nose. It's an absolute nightmare path. So I've got it included in a long walk. I don't know though, we'll have to see. Right, so we'll carry on here, and hopefully that coach party won't lead us on a wild goose chase. Right. Oh, we've still not had coffee yet. We've not found anywhere sheltered. Maybe down here. We'll see. Well, what did I say about coach parties having the uses? No sooner as I said that path we were following just fizzled out. We had to nip over a barbed wire fence, and now we're off piste. So I don't know where they were going. As I was over there and I was watching them, it looked like they were on a good path that kind of zigzags its way up Fellside. I don't know where they've gone, because there ain't no path here. Right, upwards we go. So we're on the spot height for the top of Whoap. There is the wind's got camera. Hang on. There is a cairn over there as well. That definitely looks higher, so we'll head off over to that. Oh, we still haven't had coffee and a tune either. Right, over there. Oh, look at these Charlie Bobs. There you go. Oh well, we found this shelter right in the cold between Whoap and Lank Rigg. First time we've been out at wind since we left the car, I think. And it's that late. It's not coffee and a chew. It's lunch. Charlie tucking in there. However, if you would like to buy us coffee and a chew for a future episode, there's that QR code there. If you scan that, that'll take you to buy me a coffee, and you can buy us coffee and a chew for a future episode. If you'd like to help the channel out for future episodes, that'd be much appreciated. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna have our lunch, ready for it as well. Charlie's nearly finished his, and then it's just an out and back up to Lank Rigg, and then back down the valley back to the Cold Fell Road. So we'll have our lunch, and we'll see you on the way up there. So we're right in the bottom of the col between Whoap up there, Lank Rigg this way, and that's going to be our return route down there. So just up and down here, and then back down there. And I think this looks as if it's going to be the steepest bit of the walk, actually. Yeah, right, up we go. So that's Lank Rigg done, our last hill of the day. And just as I was getting ready to chat to you, there was views of our whole route, and now I've just got camera sorted out and everything. It's closed in again. But last time we were here, we just went straight on over there to do a few burkits, and it got a bit pathless, and there was a river crossing to do as well, the Calder we had to get over. Oh, it looks like this bit of cloud might be blowing through, so I might be able to show you our route that we've done so far when this blows over. Yeah, nice and quiet up here. There's been a lot of people around today, actually. I've been surprised. Right, I'll just wait for this cloud to blow through, and I'll see if I can show you where we've been. So straight in front of us is Grike, our first hill of the day, and then over there, looking a bit misty, is Crag Fell, and then this one here that's just starting to get the cloud on it, that's Whoap. So we're heading back down into the col now, and then back down this valley and back down to the car. Right, so we'll see you on our way down there. So we're back down in the col between Whoap and Lank Rigg. That's a nice view looking down the valley, isn't it? You might have been able to make out our path goes all down the right hand side of the valley there. Yeah, and that takes us pretty much all the way back to the car, I think. Quiet down here now as well. This seems to be a popular route. The amount of people I've spoken to, they're saying they've done exactly the same route or in reverse, going up and down Lank Rigg to that col and back. Yeah, surprised me. I didn't expect it to be this busy. It's a long time ago since last time we were here, but I don't think we saw many people at all. Right, yeah, so we're gonna make our way down there, Excellent, can't see anybody on that path at all. So down we go. Well, this is a great bit of path coming down here. It's a new one for me, is this? Not been down here before. Yeah, it's lovely. Nobody else on it. Wind's, well, it's actually got a bit of a gust coming through now, but it's dropped right down now. Now we're out of it. Yeah, this is great. Nobody else around. And I almost forgot to say, we've reached another milestone. This has happened, look. 500 subs. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. It really does help. Helps boost the channel in the eyes of the algorithm. So yeah, halfway to the magical 1000. Hopefully the second half will get done quicker than first half. So thank you to everybody who's subscribed and everybody who gives a like and a comment on videos. That all helps with the algorithm as well. No, so that's brilliant. And also, while I'm doing the thank yous, everybody who's bought us a coffee and a chew, and some people have bought us more than one. That's very generous of you. That really helps out bringing you more videos. Brilliant. Yeah. So let's keep on going. Let's get to that holy grail of 1000 subs if we can. Right, so we're going to carry on enjoying this very peaceful path through this valley, and looks like we might be coming into a bit of sunshine too, a bit of sunshine soon as well. Right, on we go. Well, that stream there was a bit deep, but we just went for it. I don't think it's gone over boot height. Might have done, I don't know. Oh, and that path just before we got onto this, looks like a bit of a quad track. Actually, it looks like that's coming down from the Whoap, like ridge. So maybe you could come down that way if you didn't want to go up to Lank Rigg. But yeah, it turned into a bit of a bog fest up there. It seems a bit better now anyway. Still nice and peaceful. There's one person, I don't know, about half a mile in front of us. So yeah, that's the only other person on this path. Can't see anybody all the way back up the valley. Right, onwards. So this hill in front of us here, that's Blakeley Raise, which was our very first hill of the day. So we're just going to go around the lower slopes of it, kind of in this little dip here, and then back to the car. I think there's about a mile to go. So, yeah, on we go. So that's it for river crossings. The two little streams that we've crossed where they join just down there. That's the start of the River Calder. Those hills over there, and you can't see them now because I was going to show him earlier and I forgot. Behind this lump here, over there, they're all Burkitts, and that's the way we went the first time we did these 3 Wainwrights. Went over there and did them Burkitts as well. Getting across at River Calder further down there, that was a bit tricky. Yeah, so we climb just a little bit on the lower slopes of Blakeley Raise, and when we get over this brow here, it's only half a mile to take car, so we'll get over there and I'll sign off, I think. Right, there's the car, so I'm going to sign off. It's been a good walk, hasn't it? I've enjoyed it. Apart from getting pixie-led, don't go that way. Just stick to there are good paths on the routes that I'd plotted. There are good paths that way. So yeah, don't follow the route that we actually walked. This path coming down this valley, it's actually become a bit of a slog, if I'm honest. Not quite on the Mickeldon scale, but yeah, it has become a bit of a slog. Yeah, it's a decent path and quiet as well, so yeah. No, it's been good. I've been surprised how busy it's been actually, but from coming down that last one, whatever it's called, down into this valley, we just saw that one other person that was about half a mile in front of us, and that's been it. Seen nobody else all the way down. So yeah, it's been good. Right, enjoyed it. Turned out nice as well. Shame we didn't get what would have been the best view of the day, I think, on that other one. Something fell, wasn't it? That overlooks Ennerdale. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do the usual. The liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all that usual malarkey, and hopefully see you on the next one. Ta-ra!